Hi friends, welcome. My name is Michelle, if we don't know each other already, here with Fluid Vinyasa Basics. Today we're adding in virabhadrasana, our warrior poses. And what we're building on and continuing in this practice is that all the fluidity and suppleness of the spine and the length and expansion that's possible in this practice is all balanced by and even sort of coming from this hugging in, the steadiness at the center. Yeah, and it's a physical steadiness of strength and also an energetic steadiness, right? This sense of intention that is behind all the movement. Yeah. So that's what I want to sort of, the seed that I want to plant for you for this practice is this sense of hugging inward in order to expand out, in order to open up, breathe, and flow. Breath is where we start. Breath leads this practice. So find yourself a supported shape where you can feel alert, but relaxed. Yeah, where you can breathe freely. And then just take a moment, might drop your eyes closed or down low, to just turn your attention inward. Begin to notice as you're settled and supported, the natural pace of your breath. Instead of forcing a pace that's the same as mine or anybody else's, allow yourself to move at the pace of your breath. So for now, allow your breath to be expansive and steady, but easeful. Imagine your breath expanding to the point that it takes up your whole body. And when you're ready, move toward a tabletop shape. And we'll begin to build on this sense of your whole body breathing from a steady center. Yeah. Even in your tabletop pose, hug in through your arm bones and legs. And notice how that almost automatically leads you to gather inward toward the center through your belly. Keep that hug in and feel a lengthening of your spine from your tail through your crown. With your next inhale, start to lift through your tail and through the back of your skull at the front of your body. Extend. And then as you exhale, draw your tail down, lift your belly, begin to round, open up along the back line of your body, all the way to the bottom of your breath. And then again, as you inhale, lift your tail, but this time draw it back toward your heels. Keep the hug through your arm bones active. And then as you exhale, lift and round toward that cat spine. Use your whole inhale to lift and draw back through your tail, still reaching forward through your fingers. And then exhale to round, tuck your chin, wave forward. Just twice more like that. Just trying to get used to taking up really being in the whole of your breath with your body, with your movement. With your next round of breath, tuck your toes, and as you draw your hips back, lift them up to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a moment here to find the same center, right? We're still hugged in and forward, in this case kind of down through the hands, hugged in and back through your inner thighs, through your sitting bones lifted. Soften your knees a little bit. Feel yourself really hugged back, expansive through the back line of your body. Lift your hips till your heels lift. And just as you did with that cat spine before, begin to wave forward, lifting your belly, rounding your spine, hugging through arms and legs, forward toward a plank shape. Stay a moment, lengthen, heels back, crown forward. Keep all that length or gathering in again. Bend your knees like you're trying to drag your knees toward your elbows. A little hovering tabletop. Use your inhale to drag back through your hips to downward facing dog. Use your exhale to lift and wave forward. Plank is at the bottom of your breath. Inhale, bend your knees, draw back. Exhale, wave forward. Just one more of these big waves. We use them a lot to just sort of be in that full body expression of your breath. Once again, draw back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Settle here a moment. Look forward as you lift your hips and your heels. Bend your knees, and at the bottom of your breath, hop forward or step forward, whatever works for you. Inhale to lengthen your spine like your spine is breathing. And then fold back down, Uttanasana. Inhale to stand, root your feet, reach tall, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, pour forward, fold. These again are our half salutations, surya namaskar. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand, inhale. Exhale, pour forward, fold. Once more, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Ride your inhale all the way up to stand. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Stay low. Shift your weight to the right and step your left toes back, your back knee down. Hug in through your legs, setting up that hug in the center of support. Yeah. Lengthen your spine, open your heart forward. And as you exhale, draw back through your hips, extending your right leg any amount. Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale forward, push down through your right foot to lift your hands, Anjaneyasana. A moment to find that same sense of hugging in to reach out. Use your next exhale to bring your hands back down to earth and step back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breath in, presses down through your hands, reach back through your hips. Exhale, wave forward toward plank once again. Stay with your inhale. Keep the hug in and lengthen as much as you can. As you exhale, keep the length as you lower down all the way to the earth. Untuck your toes, draw back through your elbows, heart forward, cobra pose, bhujangasana. Soften back down to earth. And again, your forehead's the last thing to lift here. Lift through your belly, the back of your heart, then your forehead lifts forward. Soften back down. Last time here, lift from your belly, extend your heart forward, stay lifted, but press down through hands and feet to come back through plank or tabletop to downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Lift back through your hips. Lift to start that little wave, but we're only going about halfway, yeah? To get your hips really high, and from there, draw your right knee toward your nose. To step forward toward your right thumb. Crescent lunge. Oops, sorry, stay low first. Inhale, draw your heart forward, just like we did with the knee on the earth. Exhale, lift your hips, straighten your right leg a little or a lot. Again, just like we did with the back knee on the earth. Now crescent lunge. Forward, press down through your right foot to rise, Anjaneyasana. Settle. Yeah, hug in and up. Exhale, both hands come to the earth. Flood your weight forward to step, forward fold. That same salutation now to the left. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Inhale, virabhadrasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Shifting your weight to the left. Step your right toes back, right knee down. Hug in through your legs, extend your spine forward. Exhale, draw back through your hips, extend your left leg. Inhale, forward, press through your left foot to rise, Anjaneyasana. Stay a moment, hug in to lift up. Use your exhale, both hands down to the earth and step back. All of that is the exhale, yeah. But you have the inhale here. Exhale, wave forward toward plank. Keep the hug through arms and legs. Lengthen out, inhale. Your choice, lower all the way to the earth or halfway. Chaturanga, either way. Lift your heart forward, cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhale, soften toward plank or tabletop. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Hug in through your arms, press through your hands. Lift your hips, round your spine just a bit to draw your left knee in toward your chest, even forward toward your nose, to step toward your left thumb. Stay low, draw your heart forward and your right heel back. Then lift your hips, extend your left leg any amount. Inhale, draw forward, press through your left foot to rise, Anjaneyasana. Let's take that moment to feel the hug in and expand out, supporting each other. Use an exhale to bring your hands down, flood your weight forward to step forward, fold. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Rise to stand, reach up well rooted. Exhale, fold. So we're adding on this time our warrior one. Inhale, shift your weight to the right. Left toe step back once again. Option to have back knee down or lifted. But inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, draw your hips back, straighten your right leg. Inhale, draw forward, Anjaneyasana. Press through your right foot, rise through your fingers. Exhale, hands to the earth and step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale there, press through your hands, draw back. Exhale, wave forward toward plank, hug in and lengthen out, inhale. Lower down all the way or halfway, Chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, press the earth away. Travel back to downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, round your spine, lift your right knee toward your nose. Step forward, crescent lunge, press through your right foot to rise, arms to the sky. Now we're gonna pause here for a minute to add in our warrior one. So first try it just from here. First find the hug in through your legs and up through your fingertips, and then spin your back heel down without changing anything else. Maybe that feels fine for you. For me, it feels like I'm kind of over compressed in my pelvis. Yeah, my heels are like are really lined up, like they're on the same track. And sometimes that can feel good for you. Sometimes it might not, right? So if that doesn't feel so good, like for me, I'm gonna just move my right toes and then my right heel. I'm gonna heel toe my foot over to the right. So I'm just widening my feet a little bit, giving myself some space. Yeah. Wherever you are, draw in through your legs and down through your feet in order to reach up and out. Lift through your thumbs to lift the back of your waist, but keep your lunge in the front leg. Keep this hug in, begin to hinge forward. So you're kind of making a long line from your left heel through your fingertips. Sweep your arms back and just notice if you could maybe deepen the lunge a little bit on your right leg. You don't want your right knee to go really past your ankle, but anywhere but until then. And then see if you could keep that lunge as you lift your arms back up. So this is your warrior one, virabhadrasana. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge forward, sweep your arms back. We're gonna move toward warrior three, virabhadrasana. 3, pour your weight forward until your back heel is ready to lift. Push into your front leg until your left toes lift. You could keep this right leg bent or push down into the earth to extend your right leg. There's still this hug in toward the center through arms and legs. Lift through your belly to lengthen your spine, your crown forward. Take a breath. Exhale, bend both knees and plant your feet next to each other. Chair pose. Push through your feet, lift your fingertips tall. Settle your hips back a little bit. The same hug in and down to lift up. Breath in. Breath out. Press through your feet to stand, reach tall. Again, exhale, pour forward, uttanasana, forward fold. Yeah? Starting over from our half sun salutation, inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand, reach tall. Exhale, pour forward, fold. Now we'll move to the left. Press through your left foot. Step your right toes back, back knee down. Hug through your legs, send your heart forward. Exhale, draw your hips back to extend your left leg. Inhale, draw forward, press through your left foot, arms to the sky. Hugging in, exhale, brings your hands down and then step back, downward facing dog, all in that exhale. But have the inhale here to hug in and back. Keep the hug as you lift and wave forward toward plank. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, lower down, or you could just draw right back to downward facing dog, right? Because you know we're going there. Inhale, lift your heart forward. Exhale, we meet together, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Lift through your hips, left knee toward your nose. Step forward. Crescent lunge first. Press through your left foot to rise, arms to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Hug in and down. Spin your back heel down without changing anything else to see what that feels like. Knowing that the idea is to kind of point both of your hips, the front of your hips, forward to the front of the mat. If that feels totally impossible, it might be a good idea to widen your feet a little bit. So again, just heel toe your left foot out to the left is usually the easiest way to do that. See if you feel a little more settled here. Press down through your feet, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward. Keep the hug in through your legs like scissors as you sweep your arms back. Maybe you could deepen the front lunge, but keep drawing your left hip back, even with the right. Stay with your lunge, press through both feet, rise, arms to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward, sweep your arms back. Find that hug in. Pour your weight forward till your right heel lifts. Forward till your right toes lift. Could keep the left knee bent. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend both knees. Replant your right foot next to the left. Utkatasana, chair pose. Draw back, then down through your hips, up through your fingers. Exhale here. Push through your feet to stand. Virabhadrasana, reach tall. Exhale, pour forward, fold. Nice work. We'll just do both sides one more time in the flow. So your inhale is a lengthening of your spine. Your exhale, fold down, Uttanasana. Ride your inhale to standard Virabhadrasana. Exhale, pour forward, fold. Shift your weight right. Step your left toes back again, back knee up or down. But hug in, send your heart forward. Exhale, extend your right leg any amount. Inhale, lunge forward. Spin your back heel down. Step your left foot out to the left if you need to. Yeah. Warrior one. Press through your feet to rise. Exhale, hinge forward. Sweep your arms back. Find that hug in. Inhale, rise. Virabhadrasana. Root through both feet. Exhale, hinge forward. Stay with your inhale, lengthening your spine forward. Exhale, pour your weight forward till your left toes leave. Inhale here, open up, lift the back of your lungs. Exhale, bend both knees, plant your feet. Chair pose, inhale. And exhale here. Press through your feet, reach up and out. Exhale, pour forward, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen your spine. We're going to go right to the left side. Exhale, fold. All the way to stand. Reach tall. Exhale, pour forward, fold. Shift your weight left. Step your right toes back. Again, your choice here. Back knee up or down, but lengthen your spine. Lift your hips or draw your hips back. Extend your left leg. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sorry, I keep saying that. Lunge forward, but keep your hands down as you adjust your feet. And always, if you rise up without doing that, now you know how to fix it. But spin your back heel down, press through both feet and rise. Virabhadrasana 1. Hug your legs in and down, reach tall. Exhale, hinge forward, sweep your arms back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hinge forward. Find the hug in. Pour your weight forward till your right heel lifts, till your right toes lift. Stay a breath. Find the lightness. Exhale, bend both knees, plant your feet. Chair pose is your inhale. And your exhale, settle into it. Then press through both feet to stand. This time, stay here. Stay rooted through both feet. Reach up. Then reach up and over to the right. Stay a breath here, rooted through both feet. Lengthen through both sides. When you inhale again, stand tall. Exhale up and over to the left. Stay a full round of breath. Rooted, reaching, and open here. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, pour forward to fold, Uttanasana. Stay here now, full breath in. A full breath out. Press through your feet, lift through your belly to lengthen your spine. It feels a lot like that cobra pose, yeah. Exhale, fold back down. This time, bend your knees. Let your hips come down toward your heels and let your heels lift whenever they lift. From here, stay low, but the same kind of halfway lift. Just lengthen your spine. Send your tail back, your heart forward. And then as you exhale, round your spine like a cat spine. And you could draw your knees in a little bit toward your forehead. Inhale, cow spine. Draw your tail back, your heart forward. Exhale, cat, your spine round. All the way to the bottom of your breath. And then draw your tail back. And either walk your hands back to catch yourself or reach your hands forward to counterbalance as your hips find the earth. Press down through your feet to lift up through your spine and lengthen. And when you exhale, begin to lower all the way down to the mat. Unless you know that you want to end your practice in a seated meditation instead of Shavasana, in which case you can find that seat now. If you're moving toward Shavasana or a seat, really, if there's any other movement that you need or support that you need, if you want to be on a block, if you want to have a blanket, that's another important foundation of this practice, right? Is supporting yourself. And sometimes that comes through the effort, right? That hugging in. Sometimes that support comes from allowing yourself ease. So we take a moment just to come back to center, coming back toward your breath, moving through your body. Connect in your awareness to that sense of breath moving through. And you might expand awareness from there to how the breath connects to every other breath, everywhere and every time. Know for a moment that you are supported, that you're connected, that you're whole. Just as you are here. Always, no matter what your practice is or how long it is, what you're off to next, what kinds of strange sounds come in as you're finishing up. Give yourself this opportunity to exhale. Sometimes that'll look like a 5-minute Shavasana. Sometimes it'll literally be one exhale before turning to what calls you. But in this moment, here together, draw attention once again to the center, to what feels like heart center. This is a place where we're connected, where we're the same. From here, I bow to you with with gratitude, with love, as always. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. Hope to see you soon. Hey, me again. Quick reminder that you can support what we're up to on this channel really easily by liking this video, subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. Then leave a comment. Let us know what we can do to support you in your practice. That's kind of what we're here for. In the meantime, be well. See you soon.